Hello everyone! If you clicked on that video, then most likely you're having a problem with steam engines in the Create mod. It's all good, don't worry. Today I'm going to help you solve it and show you the most efficient steam engines for every level. So first of all, what even is a steam engine? It's a multi-block structure and, at the same time, the most efficient way to generate rotational power. Not only does it produce a lot of it, like a lot, but it also does so at high speed. For full understanding, you should know that steam engines have different levels. Starting from passive, which produces only 2,048 stress units, all the way up to an insane 294,912 stress units. And don't forget, with Create you can automate everything, even steam engines. And yes, I'll cover that today too. I talked about the simplest steam engine in my previous basics video, but since today's video is specifically about steam engines, let's go into more detail. The simplest steam engine consists of one campfire, 4 tanks, one pipe, one pump, one steam engine, and one shaft. However, if you want to power the pump directly from the engine, which I highly recommend, you'll need 4 more shafts, 1 vertical gearbox, and a large cogwheel. And you can power all of this with just a hand crank, same as the later engines. This engine will generate only 2,048 stress units, and its level will be passive. It doesn't produce much, but it requires 0 maintenance, which makes it perfect for early game. Now, the next engines will require blaze burners. This is already a pretty useful item, but here we're going to need a lot of them. They're crafted from 4 iron sheets and netherrack, but that gives you an empty blaze burner. How do we fill it? Well, it's simple, and not simple at the same time. You'll need to go to the nether, find a nether fortress, and locate a blaze spawner. You can right-click an actual blaze, which is difficult since they tend to float out of reach. Or, much easier, right-click the blaze spawner itself to fill multiple burners at once. Now we're getting more power, but also more cost? Well, yes and no. We already have our starter engine. To upgrade it, simply replace the campfire with a blaze burner and fuel it. The best fuel is lava. And yes, you can fully automate lava using vanilla mechanics with dripstone and lava source blocks above it. You pump lava out of cauldrons using pipes and pumps. They automatically connect and send it into a mechanical spout with a depot and 2 conveyor belts underneath. Throw 2 buckets onto the belt and they will refill infinitely, as long as you return the empty bucket back onto the belt. You can use a mechanical arm to grab from the depot, fuel the burner, and place the bucket back. Once powered with lava, the blaze burner boosts the engine to 16,384 stress units. Now that sounds serious, doesn't it? And we're just getting started. By increasing the tank capacity, adding 4 more tanks and 1 additional blaze burner, we raise the level and power output up to level 4. But remember, with each new level, you'll need more steam engines to extract all that power. One engine can only handle 16,384 stress units. So what's the issue with level 5? At level 5, 1 pump won't be enough. You'll need a second pump. If you place both pumps immediately, the hand crank won't have enough power. So first connect 1 pump, start the engine, and only then add the second pump. The second pump doesn't need its own shaft connection. It can receive rotation from the first pump through its internal gears. Since a 4x4 tank isn't enough anymore, you'll need to expand the base to 3x3. Further layers will also be 3x3. Level 5 requires 5 blaze burners, 18 tanks, 2 pipes, 2 pumps, 5 steam engines, and 5 shafts. To collect rotation from both rows, you'll also need 2 chain drives, a vertical gearbox, and 5 shafts. Again, connect one pump first, then the second after it starts. Level 6. Just add one more burner and engine. Level 7. Add one more layer, burner, and engine. Levels 8 and 9. Keep adding engines and burners. Don't forget to fuel them. At level 9, you'll reach 147,456 stress units. And now, the quiet horror begins. Levels 10 to 18 require blaze cakes. Honestly, I've never used them in my playthroughs, and I've had quite a few because they're complicated to craft and even harder to automate. You first press an egg, sugar, and cinder flour to create a blaze cake base, then fill it with lava. If automated properly, the burners turn blue and don't require lava anymore. I personally don't know a clean way to automate this. If you do, send me your schematics. I'll pin the best ones. Back to the engine levels. Level 10 requires one more layer and 5 blue blaze burners. You'll need 10 engines to extract all that power. You'll also need 3 pumps at this stage. Level 11, add 1 fueled burner and 1 engine. Levels 12 to 13, add another 3x3 layer per level. At level 12, power the 6th burner with cake. At level 13, add 1 more fueled burner. Levels 14 to 15, another layer and 1 engine per level. Level 14, 7th burner powered by cake. Level 15, 1 more fueled burner. Same pattern for levels 16 and 17. And at level 18, add the final layer, final engine, and final cake-powered burner. And just like that, you reach 294,912 stress units. What would you even need that much rotational power for? I have no idea. My job was to help, and I hope I did. If I forgot something, let me know in the comments. If anything is unclear, use engineer's goggles. The engine interface will show you everything. Just make sure water heating and size match properly. That's the key principle. That's it for today. I hope this helped you. Drop your video ideas in the comments. Good luck and happy automating!